Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Bloody hell, that's a bit close, isn't it? AJ, hello, hello, hello. Why is the camera that close? I normally have that back a little bit. There we go. You can get less of my ugly mug then. Oh dear. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Joshua. Hello, Joshua. I'm best gamer. Are you really the best gamer? Lol. Lewis, hello, buddy. Tom. Movie Nation, hello. LJ Draco. I don't know why I always say hello in this tone of voice. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, I'm doing as best as I can, LJ. So, yes, considering the circumstances, this kind of thing helps me actually. It's like my therapy. It keeps me intact and keeps me going. But I take it the volume's all right and all that kind of shit. The ghosts must be hated. Really? CJ Cooper, hello. Excuse me. Best game. I was cocky back then. We're all cocky at one point, aren't we? Hello, Andy, hello. The Gallifreyan Knight. Yes, staying strong for Mama. Good. Andrew, hello. James. Oh no, you lost your grandmother. You lost your grandmother on Friday. That's when my mummy passed away on the same day. Oh, bummer, isn't it? It's a bummer. Tom's right in there with the movie questions. What do you prefer, the Goonies or Nuns on the Run? That's a really weird comparison. Definitely the Goonies. I actually can't say that I've ever seen Nuns on the Run. Yeah. If you're wondering why it's kind of like bright on my face, it's daylight because we normally do these quite late, don't we? We normally do them like 6 or 7 o'clock. But it's bright sky and blue sky and sunshine. So I thought, let's do it a bit earlier for a couple of hours. Betsy, hello. Yeah, definitely an early one. I hope my brother, I mean, he's really good at jogging. He's really good. I mean, in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, he usually jogs about 10 miles. That's just for fun. But yeah, he's done quite a few of them. He's done the London Marathon, he's done the Paris Marathon, and this is kind of a low-key one because it's like Lyd. Well, probably, I don't suppose people know where Lyd is. It's right down here in the southeast. But it all helps. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, Thomas has just been to see The Invisible Man. Just come back from the cinema. Loved it. A few poo in your pants moments. I'll say poo in your pants moments because if I say the words out loud, it'll probably get clobbered. CJ, how's the movie room going? It's not really at the moment. It's kind of like on hold. I mean, it is pretty much finished. I have had to stack loads of stuff in here because we were going to have a boiler, but we've a new boiler fitted. But although I've cleared out the bedroom, we've kind of put that on hold for now until we get things sorted because we've got Mama Bowman's funeral next Friday, and then there's other things to sort around the house. So the boiler's still working; it hasn't broken. Touch wood. Yeah. So that's kind of like on the that's kind of like on the back boiler at the moment. Oh dear me. Dear. Wayne, hello, matey. Thank you, best gamer. You watching the Doctor Who finale tonight? Do you know what? I've only seen one episode of this series. It's terrible. Not that the series is terrible. It's terrible that I haven't got round to seeing them. But maybe I will do. Terminator Dark Fate is out tomorrow. Yeah, I snabbed onto a deal that Amazon were doing, 2 4Ks for 30 quid. So I got the 4K Terminator Dark Fate for 15 quid, which should be delivered tomorrow. I got that bundled with Cliffhanger 4K. And I've actually had to ask them to send me another Cliffhanger. It's a bloody cliffhanger, isn't it? Because when I opened up the Cliffhanger 4K package and took all the foil out, you know, the plastic foil, it was missing the 4K disc. What's the point in that? Cheeky gits. How much money have you raised so far for Mama Bowman? Last look, I looked about an hour ago. I think it's about £167.50, something like that, which is really good, considering it was only like, I think about 50 quid or something a day ago. So it's really going well. Thanks very much, Movie Nation. Really appreciate it, matey. Haribo. Oh, who loves Haribo? I do, actually. Just pre-ordered the 3D Blu-ray for Frozen 2 and Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker from Amazon. Just hoping they come with Disney red slipcovers. Yeah, I've actually seen the finished versions of them. I think they've been plastered all over Facebook and Amazon, and they both come with the Disney red slips. So I think we're on to a good one with that one. I love those Disney 3D red slips. See the lighthouse the other day, and I walked out thinking, what the have I just what you didn't like it then? I think it's a love-hate thing with that, isn't it? It's like 50-50. I don't know if I would like it being so square and black and white. I will definitely give it a try. Yeah. What's your favourite movie that you watched today or last year? Last year has got to be Joker. He takes a swig of his lovely cappuccino. Yes, definitely Joker. Oh, that's on the edge of the table. Mustn't do that. I'm getting the 3D version of Rise of Skywalker and the Skywalker box set too. I don't know about the box set. I mean, I'd get the 4K box set, which is the big long one, but I'm hoping they're going to release them in the individual 4K with the slips, because that's really good artwork. They currently got them out in the States in the Blu-ray, but I think they've put the 4K ones up on Amazon Germany. So I'm hoping that we're going to get them over here. It's probably going to end up costing me a lot more than buying the box set, but something about the box set that I'm not too happy with, because it's like sleeves and you slot the discs into the sleeves. The 4K one is anyway. I think maybe the Blu-ray one, because that's more of a square box, so that's a bit different. If you had to estimate, how many films have you got altogether? I've got this new app that I downloaded weeks and weeks ago. I think it's called CLZ, and I'm starting to keep track of everything that I've got: 4Ks, 3Ds, steelbooks, DVDs. Nowhere near finished scanning everything yet, but a couple of hundred, probably 500-600 maybe. That's just a guess. Thank you, CJ. Disney 1998. Hello there. Poppy and Luke Loves Channel. Poppy and Luke's channel. Love's channel. What am I talking about? Yeah, no, I didn't know I was going to be doing a live chat either. It's kind of like a spur of the moment thing because I didn't put any notice up on Facebook or do a little video. I thought 2 hours I can watch something on Netflix, or I haven't checked in with everyone for at least a month, so I thought let's have a good old natter. It's good therapy. Yeah, hopefully she does get a really good send off. We've got the music set up, so I've got this Chris Brown. I keep calling him Chris Brown, Chris Young song. I think my brother wants to add Olivia Newton-John as well. It's like a dolphin song or something at the beginning as everybody comes in. And dress-wise, I don't like a traditional funeral where everybody's somber, dressed in black. So both me and my brother are going in jeans and checkered top, very country style, very Chris Young, not Chris Brown. And we've just said to everybody, there's no dress code. Dress happy, dress what you want in, what you think Mama Bowman would like, because it's a celebration as much it is a farewell. So that's what we're thinking. So, and it might make a lot of other people at the funeral a little less upset as well. It might put a smile on people's faces seeing people turn up in such weird outfits. I said to my brother, if ever I go, everybody's got to turn up in a Star Wars costume. That poor sod who's got to go is Jar Jar. He's going to get ridiculed. Oh dear. Movie Mad. Hello, matey. I've seen on Amazon there is a 4K release of The Gentleman coming out on the 27th of April. Is that UK? I hope that's UK. I didn't think they were doing a 4K. I thought it was just Blu-ray. Hello, Darren. Oh, blimey. Let's get the total to 1,000. God, that would be nice. I mean, my brother set a target of 500, even though he's only, had the page up for 2 days, 2 or 3 days. But we'll get it as high as we can, hopefully. We're gonna leave it open. We're not going to close it, because if anybody would like to donate a little bit later on, hang on a minute, let me do this. .com. Where's my /? There it is. Because you... That's not how you spell it. I'll get it right. Right, I'm just going to put a link into the chat down the side. I think I've spelt it right, just so everybody knows. That's the link where you can actually donate, but it is featured on the video that I uploaded earlier on. It's justgiving.com / because you can, Mark. And if you want to know what that means, watch the video, because I explain it in there. Right, let's get rid of that. Right, where were we? Let's get back to some chat, shall we? Oh, yeah. Oh, dear. Oh, yeah. Are you going to get Disney Plus? Yes, I am, James. I didn't want to pay $49.99 outright for it, though. I know you're saving 10 quid. I prefer to do it like monthly, like I do with Spotify, Netflix, and Amazon Prime. So either on the 23rd or the 24th, I'll just sign up and just sign it up. And I think it's $4.99, isn't it? I think $4.99 or $5.99. I know you're having problems with Sainsbury's. Have you tried Asda at Westwood? Much closer than Herne Bay. Sometimes I do go to Asda at Westwood Cross. They don't really have much. They have a lot of DVDs. They do have a few Blu-rays, but they don't have 4Ks now. They're completely on 4Ks. But that is a possibility that I could probably add. Yeah, because Herne Bay Wasn't too far actually from where Westwood Cross is, but it's not a big selection. You got one layer of Blu-rays along the top, maybe one 4K. So it's not going to be, you're going to be like, I'm going to be like in and out within like 5 minutes, if that. So I've also had a little thought, and I've had a look around for things like this and also charity shops, because you know what happened with bloody British Art Foundation in Folkestone? Are you videoing? What are you videoing for? I've actually seen on Amazon some secret cameras, spy cameras, and they look like pens, and you can slot it down there and then the camera just faces out. So I might get something, I might look into getting something like that, just for things like, you know, Sainsbury's and a lot of charity shops, because I want to do a lot more charity shop hunting for Blu-rays, because we don't get in enough of them. Spread out a little bit, because Dover charity shops are okay, but they're also a little bit dodgy about your taping. So I think that might be a good option, you know. So that's an option to think about. And the spy cameras, they are 1080p, so they're, you know, they're full high definition. It doesn't matter about audio because I can always do a voiceover. But they're only about like 30 quid, 30 or 40 quid, so it could be an option. Where's the best place you've been on holiday? From Felix. Best place. Been to Vegas. Really enjoyed Vegas. I think probably Disney World. Disney World, Florida with my family. Yes. Me, Mama Bowman, Papa Bowman, my brother, and at the time, his wife, well, girlfriend then. We had, yeah, great time. Went to the Ponderosa Steakhouse for breakfast. Can't believe how much we ate during the daytime. I then had a turkey leg in Disney, which is about the size of my arm. But yeah, went everywhere. Cypress Gardens, Busch Gardens, Kennedy Space Centre. Great days, great holidays, great memories. I am going to see Onward. Yes, I definitely am. Apparently, they had some previews this weekend. I looked at my local View, but they weren't showing it. So it'll be next week. Next week, yeah. I mean, if there's any showings on next Thursday, I might go and see it Thursday, but I can't see it Friday because I'm scheduled to be back at work next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I've got scheduled to be back at work next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Then we got the funeral on Monday. So I might be able to do some Blu-ray shopping on Monday afternoon. If not, then it'll probably happen on Tuesday. Hello, David. Thank you, Titanic. I've never called anybody Titanic before. Oh, Ford v Ferrari 4K. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing that, actually. Although over here it's called Le Mans 66. But that's not a fart, by the way. That's the side of my chair squeaking. Honestly. Oh, yes. Steven Spielberg is opted out of directing Indy 5, hasn't he? It might be a good thing. Might be good to have some fresh eyes, fresh perspective. Might give the Indiana Jones series a boost, you know. But I think he's concentrating on, is it Guys or Dolls he's remaking or something? So it could be a good thing. It wasn't so much how it was filmed or presented, it was more the contents inside it. I won't say anything as it's spoilers. Maxwell House coffee time. No, it's actually Gusto. Dolce Gusto. The cappuccino pods. Very nice. I always have the slimming version. what's the point of having a slimming version? um, Sugarless version. I can't remember what you call it. Light or something. Yeah. Uh, Glad you're slowly getting back to the grind. Slowly. some days, some days I have good parts of the day. Some days I just, yeah. I kind of feel a bit better during the weekdays because there's more things to do, more places to go, more things to keep your mind busy. With weekends, it's very, because we always had a low key weekend, just milling about the house, and it seems half empty. Well, it is. John, hello. Glad you're looking well after last week's news. Yeah, visited the HMV vault in Birmingham last week. They have no problem with filming in there. I'd like to go to the HMV vault. My buddy Jamie went up there. And Jamie Powell, yes, he's got his own YouTube channel. Go and sub. But it does look good because they got these massive stand-ups as well from movies. Movie fan Belgium, hello. I had never seen the Harry Potter movies, and I am binging them. I think you're probably binging them right now. I love the movies. I still need to see uh, the Deathly Hallows Part 2 and 2 Fantastic Beasts movies. Yeah, I love Harry Potter. I've always loved the Harry Potter films. Blu-ray Bullet Brit. Hello, matey. Claire Cairns. Hello, Patrick. And oh, the 4K release of The Gentleman is UK. Brilliant. I love that film. Yeah, my dad. Last week, my dad was. It's hard to tell with my dad because he doesn't show his emotions like outright. So I think he keeps a lot of it either cooped up to let out in private. It's how he's always been. Um, he's coping as best as he can, really, as anybody can. It's just moving on and taking one day at a time. But you see things that you would normally have done with someone. You remember something that you would normally do with something. So sometimes I'm sitting there at night because my dad always went to bed early. He always went to bed at about 9ish. So me and my mum stayed up for a couple of hours watching movies and drinking coffee and watching TV. So yeah, it's a bit lonely at the moment, but I've got a couple of stuffed cats to help me keep going. Dear me. Yeah, but it's trying to cope. It's trying to adapt to the situation, which will probably take a long time. But like I say, it's one day at a time. My brother's doing okay, I think. He's got a lot of family around him as well. I think he was supposed to be coming up here, coming around to see my dad this afternoon. So he might be here in a little while. I did tell him to pop up and say hello to everyone. So we might get a visit. Yeah, we won't get over it. We'll just learn to cope with it. That's what I learned when losing my dad last year. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I have lost people in the past, but like I said in one of the videos, probably not for more than 20 years. My auntie, my nan, my granddad, my nana. I was a lot younger then. I probably didn't handle the situation or understand the situation. Or it just manifested itself differently. But how close I was with mum, that's probably what's making it really raw. That's what's making it a little bit more tricky. Oh, you're gonna have to forgive me if I suddenly burst out crying midstream. I'll try not to, but I can't guarantee it. MR, is that MR or is that Mister? Hello, Alan. I saw Onward yesterday in an early screening. Absolutely loved it. Tom Holland, Chris Pratt, Tavia Spencer, and Julia Louis Dreyfus were great. Very sad movie, but in a good way. Yeah, I can't wait. I love Pixar movies. I'm definitely going to see that. I want to hopefully see it in 3D if it's in 3D. A Quiet Place double bill. I was looking at that actually because that is one of my favourite films. A Quiet Place. I'd love to see that on the big screen again. I'd love that the first time around. So if I can find a place, hopefully at a View maybe or my Cineworld that's doing a double bill, I might just jump on board that. Just wait, as Disney Life is becoming Disney Plus on the 24th. Yeah, you already seem to have this on your TV. So you don't pay twice for the same thing. Yeah, I don't subscribe to Disney Life though. I've got the app, but I haven't got a membership with it, so I probably need to sign up on the day anyway. Oh, Titanic. Titanic Smith. I've lost both parents. I'm an only child. Oh my God. Blimey. Was that a long time ago or was that recently or oh, that must be terrible. Disney have announced a sequel to the live action remake of Aladdin from last year. I still haven't seen that yet. I will get around to watching it. What's your favourite supermarket? Not Sainsbury's. Actually, up until that time, up until that moment, it actually was. Because they had such a huge selection. But I think probably Tesco's because I can get me Tesco club points. What is your favourite thing at Disney World? Well, this goes back to 2001, so we haven't been since then. So probably the Back to the Future ride. Back to the Future ride in ET. Yeah. And I remember, oh, well, everything was there. Then Twister, Men in Black. Uh, I remember the ET one when you rode the bikes, and everybody's name gets programmed in. And I remember as the bike came down with Mum on it, and it went Cecilia. It's so funny. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that was at Disney World's probably not there now, like Jaws, uh, Twister. I know like there's the Harry Potter world now, and Avatar and Star Wars. Probably never get to see them, but there was a lot of really good stuff there that's probably long gone now. What is your favourite animal? Pussycats. What's this? The new James Bond Blu-ray Hunter Spy. Yeah, oh yeah, I saw that about Hamilton because my dad was really wanting to go and see that on stage in London, and tickets were like you had to wait 2 years to get tickets, and they were like 300 quid a ticket. So yeah, maybe I'll take him to see that. That'd be nice to actually, because he'll definitely want to see that. Favorite film of all time: Empire Strikes Back. Are you going to see the Call in the Wild? I don't know. I don't know. It's not high on my list, even though I like Harrison Ford. Oh yeah, I'll do a review of Onward. I'll definitely do a review of Onward. And even next Tuesday or Wednesday, I shall be going to see The Invisible Man with my buddy Lewis down Westwood Cross. So we're going to meet up and we're going to hopefully go and see that. Louise, hello. I haven't seen the Candyman trailer, no. Aardman Animations announced a Shaun the Sheep Christmas special for 2021. I suppose so. That's how long it does take a long time to do those animations, isn't it? The old stop motion. Are you going to see Minions: The Rise of Gru? Yes, I shall be doing that one with Claire. So we'll have a double review on that one. It's not Lou's sort of thing, so that'll be a me and Claire do. That will. Hello, Simon. Never did see BBC's Robin Hood. No. Poppy and Luke, if you don't mind me asking, what are you watching on Netflix right now? Well, not right this minute. I just actually finished watching a Taylor Swift documentary called Miss Americana, which was really insightful. Told you all the struggles that she had, public persona and becoming successful. So that was quite good. I'm also watching The Crown, carrying on with The Crown. Me and Mama Bowman were watching that, so I can't really stop watching it. It's sad that I can't watch the rest of the series with her, but I still want to know what happens. I still want to see what happens. What else am I watching? I just finished The Boys. I'm hopefully going to be starting on Hunters soon with Al Pacino. I think that's on Amazon. Netflix. Just started on Better Call Saul as well. I've seen the first episode of the new series. You can call me Mark if Titanic's too informal. Is Titanic actually your name? Because I know that some people are actually called Titanic. Sonic the Hedgehog broke the record for the biggest opening ever for a movie based on a video game with 57 million. Blu-ray Collector 99, doing okay considering. Thank you, David. I expect it will get easier as time goes by. It's just you get into a different routine. I suppose you get into a different way of looking at things and thinking, because there are things that you won't do the same, or you won't do with certain people because they're no longer there. So it's adjustment as well, and yeah, we'll just have you know what. There's already a trailer for a rip-off of Onward being released called Homeward. Hello, Justin. Have you seen the new Disney Marvel slips for Captain Marvel and Avengers Endgame? I think I might have seen them in before we got kicked out of Sainsbury's a couple of weeks ago. And have your dad found any hobbies on what to do when or not around? No, he hasn't got any. He hasn't got any hobbies. I said to him, you're going to need to find something to do, because when I'm doing my long days, it's like I leave here at 7 in the morning. I'm not home until at least 8:30 in the evening. So they're very long 12-hour shifts. Thankfully, it's not like 5 days. I do two on, three off, 3 on, 2 off, that kind of thing. So there are days in between. The weekend one is the worst one because it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So yeah, I mean, he will watch telly. He'll watch a lot of telly, but a lot of the time, I think he'll just sit there and either get a couple of Z's. I said a couple of my viewers have suggested that to keep us company, we need to get another animal, whether it be a cat or a dog. He says, no, we've already done that. We've done that. We're not going to do that again. But I've left that with him. So maybe not now, maybe 6 months or a year. Who knows? Oliver, hello. Stan's movie reviews and reactions. What are your opinions on Midsummer and Hereditary? Well, Hereditary I really liked. I thought it was going to scare the crap out of me, but actually it didn't. But it was still very creepy, and I really do like that film. I really do. Midsummer I haven't seen. so I can't comment on that one. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Ghostbusters. I don't know about Top Gun. I'll probably take Dad to see that one because he's a big Tom Cruise fan. But so far, the trailer hasn't really given me much. Thank you, Lee. Oh, did you hear about the Disney World ride malfunctions recently? No? What's that then? No, never heard that. What film have you only seen on DVD or Blu-ray that you wish you could see on the big screen? Aliens. Aliens or The Abyss. I've never saw them at the cinema. Never saw them. Disney have announced live action remakes for Bambi and Lilo and Stitch exclusively for Disney Plus. Live action Bambi. Are you going to watch the Friends reunion at HBO Max? We'll probably get it over here anyway when we're on probably Sky Atlantic or something. But I think, didn't they say that they've already signed up for like 10 episodes as well of a new series? I thought I read that somewhere. Since No Time to Die is Daniel Craig's last Bond, who would you like to be the new Bond? I've got it down to a list of three. Either James Norton, what's that chap? Richard Madden, or one for Mama Bowman, Tom Hardy. If you're going to see The Invisible Man, doesn't that avoid the point of it being Invisible Man? Yeah, who are you going to see? Who's your favourite James Bond actor and favourite James Bond film? My favourite James Bond actor is Daniel Craig. And my favourite James Bond film is Casino Royale. What's it? Chicano Azteca? Azteca? Oh, apologies if I've ballsed that up. I'm from Texas. Your accent is awesome. Oh, thank you very much. Crying is a natural process. Nobody here will judge. Your dad died in 2004. Mum died November 2017. Christmas is tough, but I've got a good wife. That's good. That's good. That's good. Yeah. I don't quite know how Christmas is going to be. I know it's a long way off yet. I'm not even thinking about it, but how Christmas will be this year. My dad's never really been a Christmas person, so he would happily go along no decorations, but I will put some up. I will put a tree up and some decorations because that's what Mama, she would have wanted. But I don't think it's going to have the same bounce, the same energetic. Well, we never had an energetic Christmas. You know what I mean. There'll be something missing, especially for the Christmas Day meal. I think I'm working actually Christmas Day and Boxing Day, but only half a day. But well, obviously I'll have to work out with my other work buddy who gets the morning and who gets the afternoons. Apparently, there's going to be a Jungle Book 2 live action with Jon Favreau. Okay, I like that film. I thought the first one was really good. Do you know if they're doing a Disney's Frozen 3? Oh, blimey, I don't know. Maybe not for a few years. From the chair, hello, matey. You didn't get a notification. Oh dear. What is your number one film to come out in 2020 that you would like to see the most? I don't know. I don't know what I'll go and see the most because there are some movies we haven't seen trailers for yet, have we? The new Marvel one. Is it Eternals? I haven't seen a trailer for that one yet. Um, no Star Wars, of course. No Avatar until next year. I might see Bond a couple of times. I don't know. Ghostbusters, maybe I'll see a few times. Oh yeah, Lock and Key. I saw that actually on the planner on the Netflix. Train Spotter and Football Fan Day. What's the first rule of Fight Club? During the next Blu-ray hunt, can you have a look out for the Peanut Butter Falcon movie? It's supposed to be really good. Yeah, I think HMV have already got that. I saw it. I think I saw it in there when I popped down there yesterday. I think they had about 3 or 4 copies, but I'll check it on Monday. But yeah, that's definitely one of the films I want to pick up with Shia LaBeouf. Good morning, Mr. Fulton. Are you going to see the new Disney movie of Mulan? I will go and see it. Yes. I've never been a huge fan of the original, the cartoon. Probably only seen it maybe twice, but it definitely does look good. And they're not going to be doing it like Lion King. Apparently, they're not going to do it like shot for shot. So that apparently there's no singing in it or anything. John, hello. John here from Droylsden. First, I would like to offer my sincere condolences on the loss of your dear Mama Bowman. Thank you very much, matey. It's going to be hard, but each day will get easier. Yeah. Oh, Train Spotter and Football Fan Day used to live near Westwood Cross. Did you ever get banned from Sainsbury's? Oh my god, yes. How are they going to do the mum scene from Bambi? Crikey. Oh, you may want to download and try a live TV app from Microsoft Store. It's all the American channels for free from TCM to Lifetime. Oh. Yeah, I saw that, mate. The you uploaded your backlog Blu-ray hunt today. It was over an hour long. Yeah, I'll probably watch that late tonight. Who names a kid Titanic unless they're drunk? I'm just a Titanic nerd before the movie. Yeah. Do you know Poppy? You know the YouTuber Poppy that does all those weird bloody videos. Apparently, her producer is called Titanic Sinclair. I don't know if that's his real name, but I suppose you can call your kid whatever you want. Matthew Good. Who's Matthew Good? Matthew Good would be a perfect Bond. Not familiar with that name. 9 o'clock? No, it's not a gaming channel. It's a movie channel, movie and TV. Have you watched, what's that? Ash Bandicoot. Have you watched Star Trek Discovery? I have. I loved it. Took a little while to get going in the beginning with too much Klingon, I think. And then they brought in Anson Mount and the Enterprise. Oh, that got it going. And season 2 was bloody corker. And now they're off 900 years in the future, so I'm really looking forward to watching series 3. That's also something that Mama Bowman watched with me, so when I watch it, I'm going to be thinking of her, definitely, but I love it. And there's talk, maybe possibly, of actually doing an original Enterprise series with, the Spock, the new Spock. Um, Pike and Number One. I hope they do, because that'd be really good. That'd be like the prequel, the kind of like precursor to William Shatner's. Yeah. Even if the technology does look more advanced. I did, thank you very much, Hale. I did manage to get all my stuff moved to the bigger unit. Took about 5 hours. I've still got 2 containers in here full of Blu-rays from the shelving in my bedroom, which are just going to have to stay here. They were going to stay here until we had the new boiler fitted, which was going to be like next week. But now that that's cancelled and we've put that off, I think they're going to have to stay there, because I'm probably going to need to delve into those every now and again for the flick bin, which we need to continue. So hopefully I'm going to get back to the flick bin and what's in the Poundland bin maybe sometime next week. Can't even remember what was picked in the flick bin, actually. Can't remember which one it was. I'll have to have a look. I've still got all the bits of paper there. Sorry if you don't want to answer this, I understand, but is your mum being cremated or buried? She's going to be cremated. All of my family have been cremated, even the ones that are alive. No, my nan and my granddad, my nana, my auntie. Martin suggested something, maybe because we need to sort out our back garden, because in winter everybody's gardens look a mess, and the storms, we've had like 4 bloody storms in a row, so shit's all over the place. So once it gets a little bit warmer, maybe sometime in March, beginning of April, gonna attack the garden, get rid of all the weeds, make it look nice, do some hoeing, put some plants down. It's the wind has destroyed some of the trellis, so I'm going to have to put some new trellis. This is a gardening channel now. And Martin suggested maybe getting a new rose bush and scattering mum's ashes around it. So that might be a good idea, actually, because she always loved spending time sitting out in the garden with me, having a nice cup of coffee, which I'll now have to do on my own. I'm sure my dad will come out and keep me company. When the Disney ride malfunction, was the trains on the People Mover ride? Oh God, collided. Oh, that's bad for Disney, isn't it? I've heard about that sort of thing happening to like Thorpe Park or Walton Towers, but never Disney. I thought they've usually got really good, security and engineering on that. You have to watch the new Harley Quinn series on DC Universe. It's absolutely amazing. I think you might really enjoy it. It's really funny as well. Okay. Dear Pauly. Oh, hello, Alexander. How you doing? How do you like the remastering of the 10 Star Trek movies? Yeah, they're all right. I hope to get 4K ones eventually. Some of the special effects are a bit dodgy on I think the motion picture in Star Trek 2. It kind of like when they show the space scenes, there's like black squares, like blocking effects. But Star Trek 2 looks really good. I think Star Trek 2 actually on Sky was shown in 4K last year. But yeah, they're good. I hope they get remastered even better in 4K. Will you be buying the Terminator Dark Fate 4K Steelbook? No, I've ordered just the standard 4K. I wasn't that hot on the Steelbook, to be honest. All that white and just the figure on the front. It might look better in hand. Don't know if there's any debossing, embossing, gloss and all that kind of stuff, but I kind of figured the 4K cover looked better, in my opinion. But hopefully we'll see that in HMV. I'm seeing Dark Water tomorrow with Mark Ruffalo. It's got really good reviews. Yeah, I saw that. No, not the film, but I saw it's getting good reviews. Energetic Man. Blimey, there's someone called Energetic Man. Rock on, man. Keep doing those blurry and DVD hunts. I will do. Have you seen the latest toy figures from NECA? They are doing Jaws figures and they look brilliant. They will be released in the summer for the 45th Jaws. 45th? Oh my God. I can't wait. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the 4K, the Jaws 4K. Who agrees old movies are the best movies? Probably not me, because I'm more into modern movies from 80s upwards. Have you seen Tom Holland and Robert Downey Jr. reenact Back to the Future? Yes, I have. The is it Deep Fate or something you call it? Dark Fate or something. Deep. It's called Deep something, isn't it? Deep Fake. Deep Fake, I think it is. It actually does look good, actually. I don't think there'll be a remake of Back to the Future. I think Bob Gale said there will never be a Back to the Future remake or a new film as long as he's alive. NHW Hitman? Hi, do you think Marvel have peaked with the Avengers Endgame and that DC films will now become the better films? That's a good question, considering the last couple of DC films have been really good. Don't know really. I don't think DC will still be better than Marvel. I still think Marvel are going to be top. I am getting better vibes over Black Widow, so I'm more excited now after seeing the second trailer. But then again, we don't know what to expect with like Eternals and what else we've got. We've got Doctor Strange 3 coming, so I think we're still going to be on probably a really good path with Marvel, and there might just be something so special that comes along and hits us that we never anticipated. The way that Guardians of the Galaxy did, because everybody was familiar with Thor, Captain America, Iron Man. We were getting all these, not repetitive but repeating movies, sequels. And Guardians of the Galaxy came along, something so new to people that were not familiar with maybe the comics. And that was a joy. That was a joy, definitely. So I think I still think we've got some really good corkers to come. Imagine if the guard from Sainsbury's spotted you and chased you around the shop. That brings me visions of Benny Hill. Speeded up. Yeah. Bad Boys for Life is awesome. I loved it. Jamie, my buddy. Have you seen the Monster Squad? You got to come up with something a little bit more original now. How's the weather? It's actually blue sky and sunshine. Lovely it is. Kind of like summer weather that you sit out on the bench in the garden, even though it's bloody cold. Yeah. Last night was windy as hell. I was sitting there last night watching a bit of telly and massive crash all of a sudden. And it was, those big tall recycle council bins. I thought it was ours gone down the road. It was next doors that had just fallen over, opened up, and just all the shit had just blown off down the road somewhere. Can't wait, Dan. Can't wait till TED 3. That's TED 3. Is there going to be a TED 3? Oh, brilliant! I hope there is. I hope there's going to be a TED 3. We buried my nan's and granddad's ashes in the garden in a box. That's nice. I think we've got a time capsule when Blue Peter used to be on. I think there's like a photograph of Princess Diana and a pound note somewhere buried in an old plastic ice cream tub. Stop talking about depressing stuff, man. Haven't you heard the recent news? Yes, only movies and funny shit here. Hi, Paulie. I live in Manchester. Driving down south to visit Westwood Cross. Any good? Oh, that'd be nice. Well, yeah, it's got some nice shops down there. There's a Sainsbury's if you can get in it. But it's not just actually in Westwood Cross. You know where a lot of the shops are. There's like just outside, just over the road. You've got big industrial shopping complexes. So you've got like Smith's Toys, Pets at Home, all the big stores. So sort of like scattered all around Argos, massive stores. So if you want a good shopping day, definitely head to Westwood Cross. Are you going to see the new Halloween Kills movie when it comes to theatres? Um, I would say I would like to. I have still yet to see the last Halloween film, so we'll take it by that. Oh, what's better, Ramsgate or Margate? Uh, oh God, that's like saying do you like shit or vomit? Um, I don't. I think Ramsgate Town Centre is less dirty. Margate Town Centre is a shithole. Um, Dirty, scrubby buildings, druggies on every corner, drunks on every corner, hardly any shops. There's no point going into Margate Town Centre. It's abysmal. It's only like the seafront that saves it. So I would say Ramsgate. Yeah, I've heard a few people say that Invisible Man gave them vibes of sleeping with the enemy. Yeah. After seeing that last James Bond, I've got a feeling either M or Q are going to die. Um, hmm, don't know. Can't seem to find pre-order for Underwater on Blu-ray or 4K anywhere. My cinema only showed it for 1 week, didn't get a chance to see it. I hope he gets a release date soon. It's a good film. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. January. It was only out January, wasn't it? So hopefully it sort of like crops up soon. January, February, March. April. I reckon it'll probably out about Mayish. Pip, what? Pip Zig Games. What are you looking forward to the most? Ghostbusters, Afterlife, Jurassic World 3, Indiana Jones 5, Bill and Ted 4, or Matrix 4? Or what about um, John Wick 4? Yeah. Out of the ones that you specify, though, Indiana Jones 5. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Indiana Jones, although all of those I can't wait for, really. Oh, apparently I'm so fat. Are you going to see the new movies called Bloodshot? Oh, Vin Diesel. Is this the one? Uh, is he kind of like a vampire or something? Or they alter his DNA to become like a super soldier? Possibly, yeah. It does look okay. And My Spy starring Dave Bautista. Might do, yeah. If I pop to Sainsbury's in Westwood Cross, shall I wear my big Pauly is innocent t-shirt? You can do. Are you going to do a Friday the 13th marathon this month? I do every time there's a F13 on the calendar. I take it's a movie marathon, not a running marathon. Watched Gemini Man the other day in 4K. The picture was stunning. It's filmed and shown in 60 frames per second. Looks soap opera, I feel, but it got used to it. Yeah, I didn't want to watch it in 60 frames per second. That's mainly why I got the 3D one. I remember what The Hobbit was like when that came out in, I think that was like 50 frames or 60 frames per second. High frame rate. And it looked so unnatural. It looked so unnatural. It was clean, really clean, but kind of like had an EastEnders feel to it. It just felt soap opera. And I wanted my experience to watch the film to be normal cinematic. I saw the 3D remaster of Jurassic Park on Friday. It had a lot of depth and looked crystal clear. Yeah, see, sometimes a 3D conversion can be done well. It's the same as Titanic. If you get a chance to watch Titanic in 3D, it's an entirely different film. Mystic and psychic free readings. Hello. Back to the Future 4. Nah, I can't see that ever happening. Have you been watching the Studio Ghibli movies on Netflix? I haven't had chance yet. I will have a look, see if there's a couple on there that I haven't got on Blu-ray, and have a look, see what they're like. What's your opinion on the whole go woke, go broke movement? Do you take any notice of it? Do you, go woke, go broke? What's that? Go woke, go broke. I've never heard of that. Yep, heard about Bob Iger stepping down. Bob Iger. I'm really looking forward to some decent Star Wars stuff. I know they say there's a new Star Wars film coming out in there in 2022, but I'm really looking forward to the Cassian Andor series, Obi-Wan series. I think at the moment Star Wars TV is where it's at. And even though I've seen all of Mandalorian already, mind you, only on an iPad, I'm looking forward to actually watching the whole series again, revisiting the entire series again on Disney Plus later in the month. Gerardo Biario? Sorry if I've mispronounced that. Thank you for posting new videos this week. You really helped me out a lot. Oh, right. I had a stroke on Monday. Oh, no. And my mum had to go into a care home as she has dementia. And I was in hospital. I am now her full-time carer since my dad died. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, I hope you're recovering as best as you can after your stroke. And love to your mum. All the best to you and your family in the future. I hope the funeral for your mum goes well. It will be a celebration of a wonderful person, as I'm sure she was. Yes, thank you. It will be. Yeah. Even though they'll have to get their mop out to mop the tears up off the floor. Did you pick up anything this week, or will you pick up last week's titles tomorrow? I didn't pick up Zombieland, so I need to have a look at that in HMV, see what's available. I know there's a 4K, there's a Blu-ray, and there's a double Blu-ray pack as well. Because believe it or not, I haven't got the first film. I had the first film on Steelbook, but I sold it ages ago. I did see 1917, matey. I thought it was a really good film. James Hubble, hello, matey. Looking to add an additional amplifier to my receiver. I currently get 5.1.4 Dolby Atmos, but if I add an additional amplifier, I can get an additional 2 channels. I think it will be a good... Yeah, go for it, if you think it's going to be good. I think mine's 5.1.2. Andy collects, hello, matey. Bad Santa 3. Haven't pre-ordered Disney Plus. I'm just going to sign up on the day on the 24th. Yeah, I like Picard. Slower than Discovery. So it's kind of like we're halfway through the series, I think, and they need to get the story in full motion. So it's taken a little bit of time to get going, like any series does. But I thought we would have had Riker and Troy by now, but I think they might be saving them to the last episode. D. Hollyoak. Hello. Did you hear about Steven Spielberg not directing? New fresh blood might be good to direct. It's a shame, but it might be the best thing. How's it going? How's it going for you getting into Sainsbury's without being chased by the guard? Yeah, tomorrow. Don't know. Do you know what I might do tomorrow? I might actually just go in there, not with my camera out. Put it away. I'll go in there. I'll stake it out at the front because I'll definitely recognise that guard. If it's not him that's on duty, then I'll probably just video the Blu-ray and the DVD section at the back of the store because it only takes less than 10 minutes. I won't talk though, so I'll do a voiceover, but we'll probably ditch video in the escalators and at the top of the escalator when I see the display, so I might not be able to get any kind of display until we get to the back. If he is there, then I'll probably just go in, have a look, see what they've got, and then come out. Yeah, hopefully, like after a certain amount of time, maybe after weeks or maybe after a few months, they'll just forget all about it. You know, because I've been videoing in there for 4 years nearly, and just this one specific moment where this guard thought, what's he videoing? And he wasn't like, just to let you know, you shouldn't really be videoing here, just giving you a little warning. He was like, what are you videoing? Okay, if you can come to the front of the store with me, I'll get the manager down. He was like, what? Do you want to cuff me as well? So yeah, he was a little bit more energetic. He was a little bit more enthusiastic for his job that probably most have, because I'm sure, surely he must have been working in there when I've been in there videoing before. So maybe I just caught him on a really bad day. So I'll stake it out tomorrow. We'll do Westwood Cross Sainsbury's. I'll stake it out. But it might end up not getting any footage, but we'll see. But yeah, well, I'm seriously thinking into maybe getting a secret spy camera that I can just attach to my clothing. I love a nice, Jaffa cake. I think 3D is now done in cinemas. The new Black Widow film is not coming out in 3D in my cinema. I don't know. What big? I mean, Disney Pixar are usually good in 3D. There's probably not a huge amount of 3D films that would be out this year. I mean, you wouldn't get 3D with like Bond. Maybe Ghostbusters Afterlife. I don't know. Hopefully not done, but hopefully they might have sort of like diminished it a bit. But I think it's still a little bit early, isn't it, for Black Widow? Because I think they revised the cinema times and the screenings like, a week beforehand. Before Onward would play in cinemas, there's an animated short of The Simpsons called Maggie Simpson is Speechless. Playdate with Destiny. Oh, okay. I haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I haven't seen Knives Out yet. I enjoyed Birds of Prey, yeah. Lulu thought it was okay. But I thought it was okay. I thought it was pretty good. Does anyone know if Disney Plus is going to be on the PS4 system? Is that a poster of Ridley Scott's Prometheus poster to your right? Hang on. There. Yes, it is. Definitely. Not long until the new Bond film. We'll definitely be going to the cinema to see it. I hope it's a good send-off for Daniel Craig. His time as Bond has been great. Yeah. We'll be we'll be going. Dad definitely wants to see that, so it'll be me, my dad, and my auntie, because she definitely wants to see it as well. Then we'll probably pop into Toby Carvery after for a nice roast, like we always did. See, this is a trip that we would have done with Mama Bowman as well, but we're here all together, we're family, so hopefully it'll be all right. Hopefully it'll be it might be a nice day. I think we all need to get out, as a family. If you can't get into Sainsbury's, go into CEX or Poundland. Poundland's useless. Poundland is absolutely useless. I am going to watch WWE WrestleMania 33 on Blu-ray. Bye. Managed to pick up the X-Men trilogy on 4K on eBay for 10 quid. That's pretty good. I think I picked that up for about 17 quid. Did you ever watch Swamp Thing? No, I didn't. Apparently it was quite good, and it only lasted one season. Disney Plus is available for Xbox, PS4 and smart devices. And when released later this year, it will be available on Xbox Project X and PS5. Oh, dearie me. Is anybody watching Homeland? I started watching Homeland a couple of weeks ago. I think we've had 2 episodes. It's a bit of a gap. It's like 2 years. It's not bad. It's getting a little bit same old, but last week's ended quite good, so I think tonight's is going to be a good episode. Sorry for yours. Thank you. You know who I am on Instagram. Message me if you need a distraction and good news. I got a job at my local cinema. Oh, brilliant. Get to see all the films before everyone else. I'm off now, matey, to finishing off cooking the Sunday roast for me and my mum. Oh, great. We both send our love to you and your dad and your family. Catch up soon. Thank you, David. Enjoy your roast. We had our roast earlier on. It was lovely. Yeah, enjoy your roast with your mum. Are you going to the cinema to see The Invisible Man? Yep, I will do next week. Have you watched any of the Witcher series? I think it's on Netflix. Not seen that. That's one show that I do need to watch. Looking forward to the Takeshi Kitano collection from BFI. Brutal yet reflective and thought-provoking cinema. Okay. Forgive my ignorances. What is it? Martial arts or something? Oh yes. What's going on? Right. Where's that thing I was looking for? Oh, my dad must be watching something good downstairs. I can hear a lot of bass. Alright, I'm just going to go to a website. Fantastic. So far, our target, what we've got is £169 and 60 pence, which is 33% of the target we're aiming for. So we're aiming to raise 500 or more. So hopefully we might get some more over the next couple of days. But so far, that's brilliant. Right, back to the chat. Where are we? Nerd Incorporated. Hello, matey. Taking a Jaffa cake. Talking of Jaffa cakes, have you tried the new pineapple flavoured Jaffa cakes? Pineapple. Oh, no, I have not tried pineapple Jaffa cakes. Where are they universally available? Or are they just like to one shop? Oh, my goodness me. Tell you what, I haven't tried. I haven't tried that peanut butter Marmite. Has anybody tried that? What are you going to watch on the TV tonight? There is a new series on ITV at 8. Which one? What's it called? If I'm going to see The Invisible Man, I might bring my glasses to see him. Have you seen anything good on the Zoom day? They had 3 4Ks for 30. The only thing I picked up on Zoom was the yellow Bumblebee steelbook for 15 quid. I always wanted that steelbook and it was always out of stock or too much. There's a 4K one as well. Onward is Pixar, and that's not coming out in 3D in my cinema as well. Yeah, because I think pretty much all Pixars have come out in 3D. There's always been like 1 or 2 performances at my local cinema. Don't think Let me just have a quick look. I don't think our cinema times have been uploaded yet, though, because they get uploaded on Tuesdays. So if it's supposed to open on Friday, onward. See, at the moment they're only showing 3 performances a day. Come Tuesday, that will get that will get updated, so there'll be a lot more performances. So I've got to wait until Tuesday to find out the actual times. Are you going to see Godzilla v Kong? I will do. Yes, I will do. I will go and see that. I upgraded some DVDs to Blu-rays and 4Ks. Where can I sell the DVD copies? Probably CEX, but you won't get much for them, probably. Or Music Magpie. Watched Captain Phillips last night and thought it was a brilliantly done movie. Loved it performance. Yeah, that's a great film. Really good film. Boiling Point, Violent Cop and Sonatine plays a detective Azuma, a dirty Harry type who uses violent methods when confronting criminals. Oh, okay. A new series is called McDonald and Dodds. Okay, I'll have to have a look for that. Oh, I need prayers for my Aunt Trudy. She is still in hospital right now and has had some pneumonia. Please pray for her. I will do. I hope she gets better. Front door. That must be my brother. A nerd says CX offer. Not a lot. Yeah, definitely excited for Quiet Place 2. Hi, Chris. Picked up Gemini Man in the second-hand shop last Friday. Only came out the previous Monday. People, obviously, that person didn't like it. Read yesterday that BT are looking to develop 8K streaming next year. I think it's going to be for sports, but surprised they are pushing for 8K already. Wonder whether we will see it for films. I don't think so. I mean, obviously there's 8K TVs, but for 55-inch, 65-inch TV, I don't think we're going to notice any difference, to be honest. I think probably 4K is our limit. If you're going to 20-foot screens, projector screens, then maybe, yeah. But for most TVs that most people have got in their houses, I don't think we need to go anything beyond 4K. Oh, Onward is not even coming out in IMAX 3D. Oh, wow. It's very unusual. Colin the dog from Spaced. Glad Spielberg's not doing Indy 5. Ford's too old and Kingdom was crap. Much prefer a Tintin sequel. I love that film. Jackson can direct this time. It's also good to have you back. Thank you. So when Indy comes out, he's going to be like 78. I think he also said that he wants to do an Indiana Jones 6 as well. Indiana Jones and the Zimmer frame. Naughty Bob 39. Hello. I bought a 2-disc Blu-ray of Gladiator in a charity shop for 49p. Are you going to be seeing the new movie 2020 called Scoob Movie? Oh, is this like when Scooby-Doo prequel, I think, isn't it? Is Homeland like 24? Some of it. Yeah, I mean, 24 is usually is about like, you know, Jack Bauer going after the terrorists and that. This is more about like Homeland Security and a lot of intel. Portrait of a Lady on Fire is in 8K. Oh wow. Do you think Alison Brie will do a great job as She-Hulk? Alison Brie, wasn't she from Community? I thought Zombieland Double Tap was as good as the first one. 5G phones. I think we're supposed to be getting 5G in Ashford next year. Are you going to pick up Terminator Dark Fate? I'll pick up, yeah, the 4K. If Ford can at that age, let him have it. I think he's a great actor. Top of the morning from Sligo, Ireland. Hello, Sean. Watched Spies in Disguise. It's a very good. Will Smith and Tom Holland are very good. So I'm just trying to listen to what my dad and my brother are saying. I'm hungry. I went to McDonald's. Are you a fan of war films such as Platoon and Saving Private Ryan? Haven't actually seen Platoon that many times. Probably only twice. Venom 2. Yeah, Mama Bowman's not going to watch Tom Hardy, is she? Oh. Thinking of getting the Star Trek trilogy, the Kelvin Timeline 4K. According to Trek Core, this set has the exclusive for Star Trek Beyond that was previously only available from Target. I think it was also available in Sainsbury's as well. I know you don't like the new Top Gear because it isn't Top Gear. Freddie Flintoff and Paddy McGuinness are a great comedy pair on the show. It's worth watching, my opinion. Love the originals though. Yeah, it's more about the Grand Tour. I prefer watching the Grand Tour, but never really seen the new Top Gear. I think because the attraction was those three. Are you watching Black Widow in May? Yeah. Watched Dunkirk as well the other day. That was good. Chat soon, Paulie. Take care. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks, Andy. No Time to Die runtime is going to be 163 minutes. Fantastic. Yeah, I think they're going to delve into a lot of the previous Bond's timeline. You know, resolve a lot of things from the previous films. See, the Skywalker box set has been pushed back to the end of April. At least time to save up for it. You should sell Big Paulie is Innocent as merch on your channel. Oh, it was either Morrison's or Asda sold the Jaffa cakes. Might check that out tomorrow then if we go to Asda, just to have a look. How come none of the 20th century studios are getting the Disney red slips in the UK, but they get the same Blu-ray design in the US? Yeah, a couple of good things on Netflix. The Boys, watching The Crown, Taylor Swift, that sort of thing. No. Okay, I think that's probably about it for the chat tonight then. I don't want to do a long 3 hour one. So I think an hour and a half is pretty good. Because I am still a little bit drained and emotional, but if there's any questions that I haven't answered, stick them in the comments when this gets uploaded and I'll answer them as best as I can. There will be another live chat. A week next Sunday. Oh, 2 weeks' time. 2 weeks' time then. Hopefully we'll be back to the usual, like 3 hour ones. But yeah, it was great having a little catch up and a little chat. And hopefully we'll do another one very soon. And we'll be past, we'll be over, because I'm still thinking about the funeral and emotional about that. So, that will be out of the way, and maybe we can start moving forward. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining in the chat. I'll see you on the next one.